welcome to the Dungeons & Dragons Information Portal. Today, I've got a new book for you. Critical Role's Call of the Netherdeep. Call of the Netherdeep is the first real big adventure set in Exandria from the Critical Role show that you all know and love. And if you don't, hey, why aren't you watching? So what we got in here is we have 7 chapters with a new campaign set in the world of Critical Role. So, Exandria. So yay, we get to be there. One of the neat new things in here, there's mechanics for setting up an NPC party that is rivaling the party that's actually playing the game. So there's a competitive stuff going on. And as usual, the story is men were too greedy and delved where they shouldn't and have released something that they shouldn't have. All the things that you know. Poster in the back. Cover your wall. The posters. So we have a bunch of chapters in here. Yeah, because it's a book. A lot of things in there. There you go. If you wanted to see the table of contents. So there's an introduction to the world and how to set it up. And then we've got, it basically goes through character classes and that sort of thing that are specific to this book. Then we get through the chapters with Faithful Companion, Leave Taking, Barzoxan, the Jewel of Hope, the Drowned City, the Netherdeep. Well, Drowned City and Netherdeep. Where's this going? I Cthulhu if I know. It's, that everybody likes that. Right at the start, they'll give you the story overview for the DM so you know what's going on. And there's even a kind of flow chart showing you, the structure, what's going to happen to the characters as they go on. Because sometimes when you're planning, you kind of need to know what's coming ahead so you can put those narrative hooks in to keep your players interested. Right at the start, you've got to set the stat blocks for all the rivals, so the team that's going to be joining along with you. And other than that, it's the D&D artwork that we all know and love. This is one of the things that I'm very happy about. Right here is a page with all the words written down that are specific to the campaign and how to pronounce them. It's quite possible I pronounced a couple incorrectly already. It's always nice when you have that. So this is how the word is supposed to be pronounced, because sometimes you can't figure it out. So as usual, there will be things like maps of the areas that you need to go to and explanations of what's in there. There's a lot of flavor text and the stuff highlighted in here. And pictures, like I say, we're feeling a certain kind of direction we're heading there. But there's not a lot to tell you without spoiling the adventure, other than hardcover book, glossy cover. You can see how glossy the cover is as you reflect all the studio lights. And if you watch the Critical Role, the animated series, I believe it was on Amazon Prime, had it. You might be familiar with the characters on the cover. If you watch Critical Role, you're familiar with the characters on the cover. And if you like Critical Role and thought, I wish I could get Matt Mercer to come to my house and play a game with us, well, here's the next best thing. Because here's notes and information on how to run this campaign, made by Matt Mercer in collaboration with the D&D folks. So head out to your friendly local gaming store or online, pick it up. That is it for this episode of the D&D Information Portal. Go pick it up if you're interested in a Critical Role adventure.